boy, do the Blue Jays need a win this afternoon. Dylan Cease on the mound, as we mentioned, and Port Hope, Ontario's Cal Quantrill, who has been a multi-inning reliever for the Rangers. He will be the opener. Wyatt Langford was scratched about 5-10 minutes ago with a hamstring injury. Sean Keys making his way onto a major league field for the first time. He will get the start at first base today, batting 6th in the order.
He's making his 15th start of the season as a Blue Jay. Last time out, he allowed 2 runs pitching into the 6th inning, and the Blue Jays allowing him to go deeper in ball games, hoping to do that this afternoon.
The Blue Jays have been outscored 14-1 in the first inning. Schneider would love nothing more than Dylan Cease throwing a 0 up there in the top of the first. He got him again with the slider.
Jock Peterson sits down. 1 out now here, and a nice battle back in that at-bat. Josh Young, the second batter.
Strike 3 called, says home plate umpire Alex McKay. Out number 2. Just caught the outside corner, and it's back-to-back strikeouts for Cease to begin the afternoon.
It's ball 4 and a free pass with 2 away.
And Seager can jog up to second on what will likely be scored a wild pitch. It's also ball 3. Back-to-back 2-out walks. These are kind of the tipping point moments sometimes for Cease. Dangerous power hitter here in Jake Berger.
There's a swing, and that's a lazy fly ball left field. In a tough spot, though. It drops in, base hit. 1 run is in. Nemo makes it to third. There's not a lot of open real estate between those 3 defenders, but Berger found it, and the Rangers get that first run of the game.
And for the 6th consecutive game, the Blue Jays have been scored upon in the top of the first.
Very little room, but some room anyway for Quantrill.
In his 16 games this year, 3.73 ERA, 252 batting average against. Skip Schumacher said he can go over 40 pitches, and that was all we got.
And Lucas walks on 4 straight, brings up Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a swing and a miss. He strikes out Guerrero. So there's the first strikeout and the first out recorded today for Quantrill.
2 away.
So now Kaz Okamoto, who is having himself quite a month of June.
Quantrill set, and the 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. He strikes out Okamoto. 2 Ks in the inning for the Canada native.
Strikeouts are always impressive. It's the walks, of course. We saw both ends of the spectrum there in the first.
Elias Diaz comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Diaz sits down. 3rd strikeout of the game for Cease.
That might have been his best one of the day. 98 miles an hour right on the black on the outside part for strike 3.
Brings up the number 9 hitter for the Rangers, Nicky Lopez.
Comes right after him, and Lopez sends it right back to center. That's a base hit. And Lopez, who came in hitting .308, adds another single to the tally. Jock Peterson batting with 1 out and a man on.
Back with the team, swing and a miss by Peterson. A big second out as he strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
4th strikeout for Cease, and only a 10-pitch inning as well for Dylan Cease.
Now it's just 1-0, and Cease had a much better second inning as he gets Corey Seager.
This is the at-bat. You can't let go 5 and 6 and 7 pitches.
Got it. 1 down and strikeout number 5.
Perfectly located 4-seamer right at the top of the strike zone. Good job from Alejandro Kirk holding on to that foul tip from Corey Seager.
This brings up Brandon Nimmo.
Got him. Change up. Back-to-back strikeouts, and now 6 on the afternoon. And it's a good inning for Cease. 3 up, 3 down with a couple of strikeouts. 1-0 Texas. Jared Kelnick leading off the top of the 4th. It's been much cleaner the last couple of innings. Dylan Cease has 6 strikeouts so far. And that's strike 3 called.
Right after him, no reason to have to worry about the edges and set catchers up outside. The stuff is there. Go right after him, and he did.
So Cease has 10 outs today. 7 of them have been strikeouts.
Osuna draws a walk on 9 pitches, so that's 4 walks and 7 strikeouts for Cease.
Runner goes, and it's swung on and missed, and that'll be that for the Rangers in the top of the 4th. 8 strikeouts now through 4 for Dylan Cease. Just 1 run allowed. It is 1-0 Rangers going to the bottom of the 4th here at Rogers Center.
Cal Quantrill, 3 scoreless so far. He's allowed 2 hits. Okamoto the batter, and a swing and a miss. He went with a fastball again and got Okamoto 1 away. Kurt 0 for 1, grounded out to first base, and he swings and misses at a fastball right at the top rail again. Back-to-back strikeouts with that sinker, and it's mid to upper 90s. Well, he's got that Canadian wind at his back today. Here is Sean Keys, and a swing and a miss. He does. Got him with another fastball, and it's a 1-2-3-4 for Quantrill.
Dylan Cease has been awesome this afternoon. but after he struggled a little bit in the first inning, quite the duel going on right now. And Peterson 2 strikeouts in this ballgame.
High ball 4, no, strike 3 called.
Let's watch the sequence here.
That ball's up.
So he's going to first base.
Yeah, a bit of a break for the Blue Jays there on what looked like it was ball 4. Instead, it's strike 3. It's the 5th walk of the ball game.
The frustration coming out right here.
Seager a walk and a strikeout. At 94 pitches, Pete Walker is making a phone call down to the bullpen. Swing and a miss. He gets Seager for his 10th strikeout of the afternoon. It's his 5th double-digit strikeout game this year and the 30th such game of his career. 10 through 4 2/3. Here's Nimmo.
There's a swing, and that one is out into right field, a base hit. Young will stop at second. Nimmo with a 2-out hit, and the Rangers trying to build a little something here in the 5th.
Young at second, now Nimmo at first. Berger with the RBI in the first.
Runners take their leads. There they go. And a swing, and that's a ground ball into left field, a base hit. Young touches third, makes his way to the plate, and Berger drives in his 2nd run of the game. Rangers lead it 2-0.
Big time at bat against one of the best pitchers in the American League. He checks his swing the pitch before and then gets a hanging slider that he hammers into left field. And with Josh Young going on the pitch, he's able to score easily.
And that is going to be it for the Blue Jays right-hander.
So undoubtedly, when Dylan Cease speaks after the game, it'll be with a lot of frustration about the way this one went. At times overpowering, struck out 10, but unable to get through 5 here today, and 2 on 2 out. Here's Mason Fluharty.
And this is the first time he has pitched in this Rangers series.
It's way down and in, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Walk's been a problem for this team in general.
To bring a guy in, and the last thing you want is more of that.
Nimmo at third, Berger at second, Duran at first base now. And that one is up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in. Berger around third. Here comes a throw, not in time, it's cut off. A 2-run single by Osuna. And the Rangers add a couple of massive insurance runs in this 5th inning. Now Elias Diaz, 3 runs are in. And that one is hit deep out to right field. That one could be a handful. That's off the wall. Another run scores. In fact, 2 runs scored. Diaz with an opposite field double. 6-0 Rangers.
The Blue Jays trying to play the comeback game yet again.
Robbie Ahlstrom is in out of the Texas pen after Cal Quantrill gave the Rangers everything they could have asked for and more. And Ernie Clement, who's got a base hit down the right field line. It's hit pretty well, and it's fair. Off the wall, and Clement is into second with a leadoff double. Got to start somewhere. Clement is at second. Here's Pinyango. First day back in the big leagues. And he pummels it to right field, and it's gone. And what a way to return to the big leagues for Yohendrick Pinyango.
Yohendrick Pinyango looked like he went up to bat with a game plan, and that game plan was to come out of his shoes.
The other team goes to the bullpen, and it's like somebody flips a switch.
And the Blue Jays cut the Texas lead to 6-2.
Seager 0 for 2. A couple of strikeouts today. He's also walked and scored a run. His 2nd game back off the injured list. This ball hit well. Deep out to right field. That one is gone. Corey Seager's 10th home run of the year. And boy, is that an important strike. After surrendering those 2 runs, the Rangers answer with a Seager bomb, and it's 7-2.
Alejandro Kirk, Sean Keys, and then Ernie Clement here in the bottom of the 6th against Joe Ross.
And the Blue Jays trailing in this ballgame now 7-2.
And hits a ball hard to left field, and this ball is gone. His first home run since coming off the IL. It is 7-3, and it's also career hit number 500 for Alejandro Kirk.
It's a solo shot for Captain Kirk, and the Blue Jays trail 7-3.
Beautiful swing from Alejandro Kirk. Jumps all over that hanging slider.
A 500th career hit. Puts another one on the board for the Blue Jays as they try to come back in this ball game. It was as Sean Keys comes to the plate, his 3rd at bat in his MLB debut.
As he pulls one through the right side for his first big league base hit. Family and friends loving it here at Rogers Center. He's got his parents, his girlfriend, his sister, some buddies, and they're all on their feet.
Way to go, Sean. This is a moment you will never forget.
What an ovation from the crowd at Rogers Center as well. many standing and giving the great ovation to the youngster. Ernie Clement now at the plate. 1 on, none out here in the 6th inning.
And it's into left field and down for a base hit. Keys up to second on Clement's 3rd hit of the game.
So Keys advances to 3rd, but Clement thrown out at second. Pinango at 1st on the double play. With 2 out now, Andres Jimenez steps up.
Inching down the line. And it's into right field. A base hit for Jimenez. Keys in to score, and it's 7-4.
Not only is it nice to get your big league hit if you're Sean Keys, but then coming around to score these high fives right here, that's also what he'll never forget. A lot of fun in that Blue Jays dugout as they're trying to mount the late comeback.
7-4 Rangers, bottom 7. Gray's longest outing this year, 2 2/3 innings. He's done that twice.
And a swing and a miss. And so Gray gets Varsho on the fastball, 1 away. Okamoto's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. 3-2, and that is right on the corner. Strike 3 called. Okamoto down looking.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Gray. He strikes out the side in order. 3, 4, and 5 go down like that.
The last chance for the Blue Jays. They have made it somewhat interesting with 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, but have been kept off the scoreboard since then.
Tyler Alexander made his 2nd start as an opener on Monday. Pitched a scoreless inning twice in each of his opener outings.
Raw trying to get on base to get something started.
They need to get on to get things rolling.
Bounces it right back to Alexander. And it's all to first. Wow. Oh, Jake Berger somehow kept control of it and got the out. And he's like, yeah, underhand. That works too. Luis Urias will pinch hit here. Swinging a fly ball, center field. And that's playable for Osuna, 2 away in the 9th.
Blue Jays are down to their final out. They are on the verge of a 5-game losing streak.
Things have gone sideways in a hurry.
Here's the 1-0. And a swing and a bouncer at third base. Young right there. Sets up. Good throw. Game over. And the Rangers take game 3 from the Blue Jays.
The Texas Rangers are playing good baseball, and great job by Gray and Alexander.
And the tough times continue for the Toronto Blue Jays.